DIY time. Shall we look at some of those lovely dupatta drapes and learn how to do it? Hello everyone, I'm Archana. I'm a designer, stylist and an image consultant. So if anyone of you new here, consider subscribing. And once you subscribe, please do not forget to press that bell icon to get all my further notifications. So let's jump right in. So today I'm going to teach you, or I'm going to show you some of those dupatta drapes which are my favorite. Probably some of you already know this, and some of them have been there through the yesteryears. I'm just reviving some of those lovely drapes, and I'm also showing one or two twists which I love to apply on the dupatta. So here we go. So the first dupatta that I'm taking is a very simple dupatta, and it's a very it's a chiffon dupatta, so it's got that light weightness. So I'm going to show this drape which is very close to my heart, which has been there. It's been there in the yesteryears, so I'm just reviving that. So we just start taking small tiny pleats. Just keep taking small tiny pleats. So I'm just securing here with a pin so that I don't lose it, and then you just straighten the pleats. Just keep following the pleats which you have already taken. Just keep following that pleat. Okay, so how much ever you want, and you can then pin one more here. In fact, you can take off that pin from there. Yes. Okay, so it's here, and you can just take off that pin which you already put. You put it as per your length, how much ever you want. And what you do is take this end, the back end of it, okay, and the front end, like this. So you got two ends here, and you just make a knot, simple knot, and then you just put it over your shoulder. Okay, and what you see here is all these cowls, and so this is what you see. So all these cowls, and they'll be in place, and this is how it looks. The second one which I want to show you is the slightly dressy dupatta. Okay, so I want to do all the rest with this dressy dupatta. So what I do is I take this dupatta, I'm going to just take the end and pleat it again. So pleat it. So what you do with these kind of dupattas which has borders is that you only take that much width for your pleat. So it'll be very nice. You only take so much so that it falls properly, and then start taking your pleat. So what I've done is actually I've taken a pleat already and pinned it here, for convenience. So this is what you get, and this is also again a very old way of draping. In fact, most of it there has been there. I'm just reviving and showing you some of my favorites. So you put it as much as what you want. So one side is fully pleated, and what you do with the other side is you just drape it like this, just how much ever you want. All right, and then what you can do is you can pin it here. So what happens here in this beautiful drape is that you have one side nicely pleated, showing off all the borders. The other one also shows up, but the other one also shows a drape. So one hand, you can hold it like this, and it looks so elegant. So that was the second one. The third one is exactly the same way. All right, you follow through the same pleat nicely. All right, you come almost to the center of the dupatta, All right, and if you want, you can secure a pin here. Actually, you can secure a pin here so that it stays in place. And then what you do is you just put it onto your neck. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a brooch here. All right, see that brooch? So you can get some nice, so this has got some gold and some stones here. So what I do is I'm going to secure the brooch here. Okay, see this? See that? So the brooch is here, so you don't have to wear any other neckwear. You have a nice elaborate dupatta with a brooch here, and then that is what your jewelry part is. See that? And then it's just there. So some of you who are not interested to put it onto your neck to choke it, you can take it slightly down and it's there. So it's a very novel way of using a dupatta and not using anything on your neck but a brooch, which will become your jewelry piece. Now the next drape is also with the pleat. What you do is you hold the pleat in the same way, take off that pin which you did, and you adjust it according to the length, both in the same both in the same length. That's what you do. You adjust it, you put it onto your shoulder, and what you do is you take this part and the back part and just secure one pin here. Okay, so you can actually secure a pin, or also you can use a brooch itself here. So many different ways of using the brooch, or you can use a pin. It doesn't matter. If you're putting a pin, then you can pin it outside, inside, and if you're putting a brooch, then you can put it outside. So this is how it looks. See this, and this is like the pleat of a saree. You know how you drape a saree, and then you have this, and this is secure. You don't have to do anything. So for the next drape, actually, we just put it, we take off all the pins and we just put it. So we just do this, we just want to, sometimes we just want to do this because it's an elaborate dupatta. You want to wear it like this, but what happens is this keeps coming down, and then you have to keep doing this. You're almost fully covered, and sometimes it could look sloppy, and you want to pull this up and stuff. So there is a quick solution to this, so I'm going to show that. You stretch it out. We are only going to take a few pleats here, okay? So we just want to do this. Like what I said before, hold as much the width of the border and make a few pleats. 2, 3, probably 4. All right, and then you just put a pin here so that you can just trace back the pleat. What you're going to do is trace back that pleat for some length. Okay, so till here, probably till down here, and then you put another pin here. All right, and then you leave some space and trace it back again. A little bit more, trace it back a little bit more, come down. So we are trying to get 2 pins on both sides so that it stays in place. Put another pin here. Okay, so we have half of the dupatta pleated, and now what you're going to do is just put it like this. All right, so you just do this, keep equal length. Okay, so this is in place. Okay, since we have pinned it here, this stays like this. So this stays in place, and a little bit of the fabric that you didn't pin is onto your shoulder. So you can just hold it like this and nothing is going to fall off. It is in place, nothing is going to happen. You get that? I'm such a lover of brooch, so I'm going to give you one more way how you can. What you do is just cross this over and you can put your brooch here. Yes, just like an ornament. See that? So you can secure it straight. Alright, so this is here and it's so elegant. So these two sides are open. You have a nice brooch here. It's so, I would say this style is very royal. You know, you have it and then nothing to do. Your hands are free. You can just talk to people. You can do anything. This is there, so elegant and so royal. So that is it. You have all the lovely drapes that I love, and I wanted to share this with you. Believe you've liked this video, you loved all the drapes that I showed you, and I hope that those of you who have not experimented with some of those drapes, some of those accessories like the brooch, please go ahead and do it. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe right away, and don't forget the bell icon to get all my further notifications. So I'll see you soon. Till then, as always, stay happy, stay positive, always keep that beautiful smile on your face. I'll see you soon. Signing off, Archana Shankar.